Hey guys, so today we're going to be playing through episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Now, Attack of the Clones, I'd say my favorite parts from this film, some of the key takeaways, probably like Count Dooku, Christopher Lee's a great actor. I followed a lot of his career, um, as well as the introduction of Jango Fett and Boba Fett, who will one day become one of the greatest, if not possibly the greatest bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe. And Temuera Morrison is a great actor. I love him in a lot of stuff he does. He's had a very good career as well. And then you have the Battle of Geonosis, which is one of the key battles in the whole saga, and probably one of my favorite battles, actually. I really enjoyed it. As well as the Geonosian Arena with Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme was also a fun one, and I loved a lot of the creatures as that they created for that arena scene.
We're making our final approach towards Coruscant.
Very good, Lieutenant.
We made it.
I shouldn't have come back.
This vote is very important. Now come.
I feel responsible.
You did your duty, just as she did hers. Now let's take a transport to the center.
You'll be there in no time.
Senator, we've heard about the explosion on the landing platform. It is a great relief to know that you are okay.
Senator Amidala, your tragedy on the landing platform. Terrible.
I think that Count Dooku was behind it.
Count Dooku was once a
Love that
Jedi.
Chancellor just in the background smiling.
Master Jedi, may I suggest that the Senator be placed under the protection of your graces? Perhaps someone you're familiar with.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Grown more beautiful, I mean.
And a lot of people thought it was kind of awkward having Natalie Portman, who was in The Phantom Menace, and then
now that everyone's been reacquainted,
Attack the
allow us
Clones,
to escort
and then
you to your
have
quarters, Senator.
in
Thank you,
Christian
Master
join
Princess.
Attack
This
of the
seems
Clones
unnecessary.
as an older
I don't need
Anakin
more
when
security.
she's the
I
same
need
actor, so it's kind of
answers.
an
I
awkward
need to know who's trying to
transition
kill
for a
me.
lot of people.
We're here to protect you, Senator, not
But
to
I
start
thought
an
he
investigation.
did a really good job with the role. I know there's a big divide with some of his acting in both films that he was in, and I can see from both sides with both point of views with some of it, but I really liked him in the role. And I know that now that a lot of people who grew up with the prequels are now
We
my
will find out
age
who's trying to kill you.
and a little older, maybe like grown
Promise
up.
We will not
I think they're
exceed our
finally
mandate, my
starting
young
to get
Padawan learner.
some of the
I meant it in
same
the interest of protecting
love and
the master, of
recognition
course.
that
Perhaps
the
with
original
merely
trilogy
your
got when that
presence,
first came out.
the mystery surrounding this threat will be revealed.
Is it much farther, Master?
Is mine and Padme's company boring you already, my Padawan?
No, of course not, Master. I didn't mean.
We aren't far. My apartment is just up ahead. Here we are. Shall we? Thank you for getting me here safely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will retire.
As I said, the design of Anakin as Padawan, like, it's a cool design, but like Obi-Wan definitely looks more like Obi-Wan from Episode 2. Anakin, I don't know. It's not bad, definitely, but I don't know. It's just not. It could be a little closer to, I guess, Hayden Christensen, for me at least.
Stay here.
There she is. Don't let her get away. And be precise with your shots. There are civilians everywhere.
We'll stop her, Master. I promise.
Great. Well, if we could not crash before doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Master, you need to relax. I'm a great pilot.
You've much to learn about many things, my young apprentice, and flying is certainly one of them.
In the Clone Wars, we had the great Matt Lanter, who's voiced Anakin for a long time now, and it sounds like him. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of the voice cast for this game, but it sounds like he might be voicing Anakin. But then again, you know, voice actors, that's what it's supposed to sound like, so I'm not sure if it is him or not.
Anakin, watch out for that power coupling. How many times must I tell you to avoid power couplings?
Maybe just one more time.
Ahead. They've gone in that tunnel. We almost have them.
Glad they added the spear chasing into the game, because I know in like the original Lego Star Wars it wasn't there. In the complete saga, they added it as like an extra level, which I liked and enjoyed because I always thought this was a fun sequence in the movie. And plus, it kind of gave us our first chance to really see more of the world of Coruscant, at least in the films, for the first time, before like the Clone Wars TV show.
Keep on, Anakin. Has my flying improved, Master? Well, I'm still alive, so there's that. Whoa. Who hired you?
It was a bounty hunter cop.
Toxic dart. Huh? We'll have to split up. Escort Senator Amidala back to Naboo. She'll be safer there.
Of course, Master.
R4, I think you can help me with something.
Blaster sights, blaster scopes, blaster silencers. I got everything for a blaster except the blaster itself. But you already got one, I can tell.
An old friend at the diner nearby knows all about this sort of thing. Let's see if he recognizes this dart, shall we?
Got nowhere else to be? This is the place for you. Got people you're avoiding? Got no money and want to do something?
I thought it was interesting how like a lot of people say like for the prequels, like the technology, like the whole galaxy, the feel is a lot more advanced than the original trilogy, and then the sequel trilogies even, I think, in some ways, kind of a downhill from the originals. And then I know for the Acolyte series, that's being planned to come out next year, which is set like about 100 years before the prequels. So that's going to be even kind of more advanced than the prequels. So like as the farther back you go, it's interesting because the farther back you go, it's more advanced of a feel than as we progress into the future, which is interesting. I'm excited for the Acolyte series. I think it's going to be
All right,
interesting. It has a great cast.
Going fast as I can.
Steinberg, Captain Queen.
That's Dex.
Let's
Let's see what the problem is.
I can't remember the whole cast, but I know it has a great cast.
You've caught me at a bad time. My best waitress, Wanda, has blown a fuse, and I can't keep up with all these customers. Think you could help out an old buddy and take some orders to the right tables? I gotta fix up old Wanda. As soon as we get finished, I'm all yours. Or what do you say? Great! All you gotta do is find out what each customer...
Any news on my 6-6 layer cake? I haven't seen one layer since I got here.
nothing like a tall cup of joe.
Where's my shot at club sandwich? My pocket meter runs out.
Sandwich. Alright. So grumpy. Alright, that looks like a cake.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Now we have. That might be. No, he wanted a sandwich. I don't think that's right. Oh, that's a sandwich.
Looks delicious.
Juice, maybe. Oops, sorry. Alright. Here you go.
My Java juice. Thanks. At this point, it would have been quicker to fly to Naboo and cook my own Nuna drumstick.
Drumstick. And
Can you go get my photon fizzle? It's bright green.
photon fizzle.
Wow, let me at it.
Ugh, better late than never.
Did everyone get their orders? Great! I really owe you one. And so does Wanda. Took a fair bit of elbow grease, but I'm happy to say she'll be back washing tables in no time. Now, what do you want to talk about? Grab it.
Tell me what this is.
What you got here is a Kamino saber dart.
Kamino, I'm not familiar with it. Is it in the Republic?
No, it's beyond the outer rim. These Kaminoans keep to themselves. They're cloners.
Cloners. No, R4. I don't recall Kamino on any of the usual charts. Let's head to the archive. I've never heard of Kamino either. Let's run the coordinates Dex gave us through the Jedi archives. See if we can find out more about it.
You need potatoes? I got sacks of them. Full of protein and delicious when fried. There were no costs to buy potatoes.
Looking to get across the web? Press whatever it is you use.
And a big thing with the Clone Wars and like the creation of the clones and Master Cyclopedias. And they did address that with an arc, a well done arc in the TV show. I do kind of wish that they did a little more with it, or focus maybe another arc, maybe not a full arc. I don't know, maybe just a couple episodes would have been interesting to see. The arc that they did I thought was well done. I don't know. I kind of like it was such a big deal, so I kind of
Hey,
wish they
thanks for
maybe
riding with us. Enjoy your
focus on
visit
it
to
a
the
little more.
Federal District.
Especially because the creation of the Clone Army for the Republic was huge, and I don't know if it got like as much attention as maybe it should have gotten.
I can get you where you need to be. You're all set. Drive safely.
There we go, the Jedi Temple. I went to the wrong area. From the last time I played, I really loved the design of the Jedi Temple. This whole game is just so detailed. I love all of the worlds that I played on last time, as well as everything I've done so far this time. Even like just this, like everything is so detailed, and for a Lego game, it's huge.
Okay, R4. Upload the data Dex gave us to the terminal. According to Dex, Kamino should be right here, but there's just empty space.
Lost a planet. Master Obi-Wan has. How embarrassing.
There's nothing there.
Gravity's silhouette remains.
Huh?
Very good. Go to the center of gravity's pull and find your planet. You will.
But Master Yoda, who could empty information from the archives? That's impossible, isn't it?
Only a Jedi could have erased those files. But who and why? Harder to answer. Meditate on this, I will.
I overheard some of the masters say that if you arrange the busts into a certain order, it'll unlock something in this room. Apparently, the order is linked with an old trial the masters took part in. Maybe the archiver remembers.
Interesting.
Perhaps you wish to hear a story of the Jedi trial. The rounding of the Bogwings was so competitive that they commemorated it with paintings and busts around the archives. Dooku came in first place, though he did so by cheating. No surprises there. Obi-Wan managed to surpass his own master, Qui-Gon Jinn. But neither of them could be Ki-Adi-Mundi, who just missed out on first, because the judge failed to count the Bogwings that nested. Master Yoda spent most of his time negotiating with the Bogwings, but failed to catch a single one, which was a relief to Mace Windu, who only managed to catch one, and that was only because it flew. That's the tale. Let me know if you'd like to hear it.
Now, the first time I played this game, I didn't actually play through all of Attack of the Clones, so like obviously I've seen the movie a million times, but
Have a smooth trip. Hope you don't
they,
get rain
they
on the
how
way.
they do the game, which I would be surprised if it wasn't like similar to the movie. But I haven't played through all of it, so it'll be interesting to see. I think this might actually be the farthest I got in this episode. I might have actually gotten to Kamino. I don't remember.
Yoo-hoo! There's all new information in my databases.
Yes, this should be the right system. Keep your eyes peeled for our missing planet.
I love the gameplay for like space travel and exploration, and how they added in like you can have like random encounters with enemy ships. I haven't had many. I haven't had any since I started this time, but the last time I played, I haven't had too many. There were some random events where you saved like a public transport and like carried it to another system, which was pretty fun. But
Master Jedi, I've been expecting you. Welcome. After all these years, I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
I'm expected.
Of course. Please tell your master that his order will be completed on time. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more on the way. I'm sure he'll be quite proud of the army we've built for him.
The army?
Yes, a clone army. But you must be anxious to inspect the units for yourself. Now please, this way.
When my master first contacted you about the army, did he say who it was for?
Of course he did. Master Sifo Dyas ordered this army for the Republic.
I'm sorry, Master
oh,
Sifo
there's so
Dyas.
many.
But he was killed almost
around,
10 years ago.
Like mopping and everything.
I'm
It's
so sorry to
pretty
hear
cool.
that.
Like in the original game, I think it
Very
was just
impressive.
like the
I
two of
hope
them,
you will be
and then
pleased. Clones can
our
think
characters.
creatively.
So when you
You
roam
will find that
the
they are
halls they
immensely
had, like it
superior
was just
to
empty.
droids.
I'm sure they're not talking about you,
And
Arthur.
with this, you can see like all of the like cloning
These
facilities
clones,
and everything.
how
Which is
old
pretty cool.
Oh, yes. We use growth acceleration. Otherwise, a mature clone would take a lifetime to grow.
I see.
They are totally obedient, taking any order without question. We modify their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host.
And who was the original host?
A bounty hunter called Jango Fett.
A bounty hunter? I would very much like to meet this Jango Fett.
And I would be very happy to arrange it for you. Apart from his pay, which is considerable, Fett demanded only one thing, an unaltered clone for himself. Curious, isn't it?
Unaltered?
Pure genetic replication. No tampering with the structure to make it more docile, and no growth acceleration. This is Jango's room. Would you like to meet him? Jango, welcome back. This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's come to check on our progress.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. Huh? Who hired you for this job?
I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus. Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action. Thank you for your time, Jango.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
I have a strong feeling that this bounty hunter is the assassin we're looking for. If our suspicions are correct, he'll be wanting to leave quickly. We best head to the nearest landing pad.
Boba, get on board. I'll handle this.
See why they wanted to go here? We mustn't let them get too far ahead. Let's go. Force reflexes have their advantages on board. Now there's no time to waste. Let's follow him.
Oh, how they're all just walking like nothing happened. Of course, like, they're not in it, so... Or at least, like, Lamasu is, so... He wouldn't care. I wonder if, like, all of them as, like, a, you know, species, like, if they knew what was really going on, or if, they were kind of tricked as well. Like, just blindly following their leader. I don't know.
Being tracked.
Hang on, son. We'll move into the asteroid field. Then we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
Stand by.
This is going to be a bumpy ride. He's around here somewhere. Your move.
This won't be much of a fight.
Homing missiles. Splendid. Seismic charge. Brace! Probably should have seen that coming. Close one. Trying my patience. EMP blast. I should know. You can't shake me that easily, bounty hunter. I'm not found you.
This is a waste of my talent.
Anakin would be loving this. actually going into an asteroid field? I must be crazy.
Clearly, I'm not a good pilot.
Let's not make a habit of this, shall we? I never claimed to be an ace pilot. Just a little turbulence. Nothing to worry about. making my life more difficult than it needs to be. What are you hiding, Jango? Who hired you? You're around here somewhere. I've got you now.
Why don't you just give up?
That was cozy.
Jettison the spare parts.
It took a lot longer than it needed to. I don't know if it got stuck in the asteroid or if that was supposed to happen.
There's an unusual concentration of Federation ships over there, R4.
Yes, my lord.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
Certainly. With these droids, the Republic and the Jedi won't stand a chance.
Anakin! Help me!
Mom, no.
Swap his teddy bear from the last episode.
You had another nightmare.
That's great.
Jedi don't have nightmares. I saw my mother. I have to help her.
I'll go with you. That way, you can continue to protect me. I haven't seen you this worked up before. Was there a lot of sand in your dream?
Yes, a considerable amount, but that's not the point. We just need to get to Mos Espa. I have to make sure my mother is safe.
I love how big they made every planet as well. Not just condensed to like one small area.
Over here.
It's all very complex stuff, isn't it?
Ahsoka. I'm excited for the new Ahsoka show. Seeing all the characters in live action, and then getting Zeb in a few episodes ago. He made a cameo in The Mandalorian, which was really cool.
Have you found what you're needing? Blah, blah, blah. Come on, get out of here.
Circle back to Tatooine.
Who's there? Keep your hands off my merchandise unless you plan on paying for it. Annie? Little Annie? You sure sprouted, eh? I'm the Jedi! What do you know?
My mother. Where is she?
She? I sold her years ago to a moisture farmer named Lars. Business is a business.
Where is their farm?
Oh, long away from here. Head out to the desert and look for moisture evaporators. You'll find them.
I'll say in Christensen, I did like his performance in Revenge of the Sith a little more than this one.
No drivers? No problem.
I think only because in this one,
Enjoy your
I think, as well as he said this in an interview once, he had to hold back in a sense for this one because Anakin at this point, he wasn't at the point where he was like we saw hints of him like starting to like darkness, hints of darkness inside of him when he talks to Padme about killing all the Tusken Raiders and not really feeling any regret for it. And then all the pain he goes through, but he had to hold back because he wasn't fully. They didn't want him to go fully dark in this film because it was still that hint of hope that nothing was gonna happen. Although obviously we all know eventually it was gonna happen. But so yeah, I think just because of that limitation, it kind of.
What gave it away? Was it all
I want to say hurt
Probably was,
performance because I didn't think it was that bad, but like it definitely limited him to what he was able to do in this film, acting wise.
What a mess. This sand really does get everywhere.
3PO?
The Maker. Oh, Master Annie, I knew you would return.
Oh, and Lars. Is my mother here?
No, she's not. Shmi is my wife. She was about halfway home when they took her. A hunting party of Tusken Raiders.
Where are you going? To find my mother.
You may not like what you find out there, kid.
I don't care. I'm going to find my mother.
Master Anakin, I really do think you should...
Come on, 3PO. You're coming with me.
Oh, dear.
I sense something. This way.
This is a Tusken Raider camp. Home of not just the men, but the women and the children, too. What?
Mom?
Oh, dear.
Why couldn't I save her?
Anakin, my long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant. I have tracked the
bounty hunter Jango Fett, first to a huge cloning facility on Kamino, and then to the droid foundries on Geonosis. Count Dooku is forming a droid army here. Wait.
Anakin, stay where you are. Protect the Senator at all costs. We will deal with Count Dooku.
They'll never get there in time to save him. I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Padme, you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict orders to protect me. Now let's go. Obi-Wan is in danger.
I don't think I could ever live on Geonosis. It's just a whole planet of just sand and desert and dirt. They're not really a desert, but like, I don't know. Anakin probably hates it.
My goodness, this place looks dangerous. You know, it is not too late to go back to the farm and...
That steam over there. Could that be the factory?
We're not going down there.
Unless you'd rather join them. I'm not interested in getting into a war here. Maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess.
Wait.
And then immediately start.
Call this a diplomatic solution?
I call it aggressive negotiations.
These conveyor belts are sure to lead us to safety.
Well, there goes that plan.
Care to diplomatically solve this one?
With pleasure.
Great timing, you two. When you start up those power cells.
I am afraid we are not programmed to use systems like this. Come on, Martin. We must find another way to charge those power cells. Master Anakin, you will have to charge the last one.
Anakin, can you pass the charge between the cells?
couldn't Obi-Wan go missing somewhere safe and quiet? Dooku's droid arm must be growing by the hour. Does he work here? Hey, I want to speak to your man.
We aren't getting that half online from over here.
R2, you still there, buddy?
Building machines.
I like the aspect of switching between two areas, similar to they first introduced that in the Clone Wars game. Okay.
Back online for Master Anakin and Miss Padme. Where do we come to these ideas?
Obi-Wan is still in serious danger. We have to get through this factory. Anakin, can you get me up there?
Let's avoid that burning furnace.
There's that legendary Jedi wisdom.
I'm serious now. Where is your manager? You on break? This factory should be shut down. Nothing here is
The Geonosis manager. The droid factory on a coffee break while they're under attack.
Master Anakin, follow the sound of my voice. Well, I'm only trying to help.
Zip line. Reminds me of Lego Batman.
No!
Get off!
This cafe!
I never really understood like why they're just randomly filling big barrels with lava. What are they going to use them for?
See anything? Can you shut it down?
Please hurry! Ah!
Take him away.
We decided to come and rescue you. Good job. I've got a bad feeling about this. Large claws you have. Just relax. Concentrate. What about Padme? She seems to be on top of things. Here, boy. Good job.
I really like the design of these creatures. I know in the original Lego Star Wars, this level was basically just freeing Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme. You didn't really had some like random Jedi and like droids throughout the arena, but like you didn't really see much of or any of the creatures. Then in the Complete Saga video games, I know they added. No, that wasn't the Complete Saga. The Clone Wars Lego video game.
I don't think it can take much more.
Definitely a great addition.
Stay focused. Just one left now.
It's getting weaker. Let's keep at it.
Master Windu, how pleasant of you to join us.
This party's over.
Brave, but foolish, my old Jedi friend. You're impossibly outnumbered.
And then Mace Windu with the iconic purple lightsaber. The only one
Dooku's droid
doesn't
army.
have
Obi-Wan was right. Then war will soon begin.
Look around, Master. It has already begun.
And I know, like Samuel Jackson in an interview, he told the story of how he got it. So he talked to George Lucas and was like, "I want a purple lightsaber." It was like, "Oh, they're either blue or green."
Bounty
That's
hunter.
the question. And then
Stay alert,
like,
masters.
"Yeah, I want purple."
This bounty hunter is clever and
George
well
was like,
prepared.
"See what I can do."
Well, he's up against one of the
And
most skilled Jedi
then
alive.
and
You
he
mean me
said
or you?
the main reason was because in like the big arena and scene and after they're in the arena when they're just fighting on the planet with all the droid ships and stuff, and you can't really tell who's who, and he can see the purple lightsaber and he knows that's where I am. So that's reason he actually wanted it to begin with, and he actually got it.
It takes more than fireworks and a jetpack to defeat a Jedi.
You tell him, Master Windu.
Yes, thank you, Master Mundi. Supportive as always.
Jedi dogs.
Dogs? I have no such thing on Liancel. Perhaps Woorin would insult me more.
I've always loved that Yoda's like the most powerful Jedi, probably who's ever existed. At least one of the most powerful Jedi in basically the whole like Star Wars universe. And yeah, he has such a great sense of humor. In the shower cap.
They're trapped.
I really wish or hope that the whole fight in the shower cap would be amazing.
It is imperative that Dooku does not escape. We can worry about our exit later.
Yes, Master.
The fact that he had to get the
Which way shall we
plans
proceed, Master?
urgently
It matters
off-world
not, so long as we
and
reach
had time to
Dooku
take a
before he
shower.
flees the planet. It's awfully dark in here. Dooku obviously doesn't have many guests. This is the right way. I can feel Dooku.
I can feel him too, Master. Oh, sorry, that's just you. It's very dark in here.
Dooku is highly skilled. We will need to be at our best to defeat him.
Welcome, young Jedi. I trust your Padawan is behaving himself. Hey!
We'll take him together. You go in slowly on the left.
I'm taking you now!
No, Anakin, no!
My Jedi powers are far beyond you. Now back down.
I don't think so.
I'll let the locals have their fun with you first.
Fight us yourself, Dooku. Or are you tired already?
Steady, Anakin. He's trying to rile us up. Don't let him. It's futile being down here. We must get him back on our level.
You have interfered with our affairs for the last time. I warned you that my skills surpassed yours.
Why do you flee from us, Dooku? We have to get him back down here.
I've had enough of this mild interruption. Master Kenobi, you disappoint me.
Powerful you have become, Dooku. The dark side I sense in you.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi. Even you.
Much to learn. You still have.
I really like the gameplay of Yoda. And like, I was involved in like I do like in the original, original Lego Star Wars, he had like that hover chair thing, which was fun to use, and they got rid of that in the original trilogy, the second Lego game, and then he didn't have it in the Clone Wars, and he has that since. I thought that was always fun to ride around on. It's kind of sad when they got rid of it and never brought it back.
Fought well you have, my old Padawan. This is just the beginning.
Anakin!
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus. You have done well.
I have good news for you, my lord. War has begun.
Excellent. Everything is going as planned.
And that is episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So that's going to be it for today. Next time we will dive into the episode 3, last movie of the prequel trilogy, Revenge of the Sith. For now, thank you all for joining me on today's video and the gameplay, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.